Okay, here's a story. There's a father and he lives at home with his two sons. And one son is really good, he's the bee's knees. He does everything that he's told to do. He's very loyal. He does everything absolutely fantastic. Then there's another son who wants a bit of a life, really, and he's okay, but he says to his dad, could I have my inheritance up front? Because I want to go out and enjoy my life. And his father was really good. He said, yeah, here you are, here's your money. And the son went off and he squandered it all. He had a fantastic time, I'm sure, but he squandered his money. He had nothing to eat and he was at rock bottom, really. So he decided he'd come home and he'd ask his dad to employ him because he felt he wasn't good enough to be his son. He'd let his father down and he was going to come back and get a salary and he'd be okay. So he came home, and before he had a chance to say all this to his father just flew out his arms and welcomed him. Unconditional love. There was no, where have you been, what did you do, or why did you do that? He just loved him unconditionally. Now the brother, he had the right Ike, quite honestly, and he just couldn't comprehend that love. He just didn't get it because he'd done everything right. And I kind of was thinking about this, and I was thinking, which one am I? And, we tend to put ourselves, am I the one who got the ump? Am I the one who goes out and does things wrong and then comes back and says sorry? Or am I the father? And in the whole thing of this, what stands out to me is the lad who just didn't get it. He obeyed, he did everything, he did his duty, but he obviously didn't do it out of love. And during Lent, I think that's a lot of, a good time to think about it, because we might give something up, we might do something extra. There have certainly been days where we're asked to eat less, etc. And they're all good stuff, and I'm not saying that we shouldn't be doing that, because we should. But why are we doing it? If we're doing it out of duty and not out of love, then I think we're missing a huge opportunity. And so what might be a good thing to do, and something that I'm going to try and do, is that I'm going to stop every day from this day onwards for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm just going to know how much that I'm loved. And maybe you might want to do the same.